welcome. This is Sahara playing Mass Effect Andromeda. We're on Eladen, something like that, and we're at New Tuchanka. We finally got our way over here to the Drake's stronghold here. We need to talk to Morda.
Move along. No outsiders.
She's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
Let us in, Krogan. No, hey, we can be friends.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Good.
Thank you. Okay, so go to the throne room.
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Wonder how long she'd last in a real fight.
You realize we can hear you.
They don't care. They don't care. That's the whole thing. They do not care, Bear. Okay, so I know we got things we have to... Oh my gosh, come on, map. Activate monoliths. Well, there's a monolith here? No, there shouldn't be a monolith here. Anyway, so we have a point of interest in lower levels. So there's more than one level. So we'll walk around, we'll go around to the clockwise, I guess, right?
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship. Not a scratch on it.
Some think it's invincible. Doubt it. Not to a Krogan.
I've heard before about these
Soft,
worms.
squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wild life out there.
You said something about a worm.
Yeah.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Is it dangerous? Duh. It is, yeah.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Okay.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
So is that the person we were supposed to speak to? Probably not. No, because it seems like it's in here.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the scrubbed ones. Don't worry, Dr. Gunnar. I'll track it down.
So this is a geneticist.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
I know who Dr. O'Keefe was. Yeah, he was in Mass Effect 3? 3. We didn't end up with... No, Mass Effect 2. He was the Overlord, and we didn't end up with him. He ended up dying, but we ended up with his, Grunt? Something like that. It was his, he made a krogan that he thought would be like his prodigy, but the krogan didn't even have any relation to him. He was like a test tube baby. Anyway, yeah, I liked him. He was a good party member.
You talk about Dr. Okeer like I should know who that is.
Dr. Okeer was on the leading edge of krogan genetics and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The Junker was aggressive.
So, but anyway, he made, Okeer made a whole bunch of clones.
Dr. Okeer's important work can't be lost.
There was other options I could talk to. Alright, okay. So I can't go any further than this. We have a terminal. So, Baron Jerky. Yes, real genuine Baron Jerky, just like your battle master used to make it. It's the kind of jerky you can put between your lip and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salt and sends you into the blood rage that much faster. Why be lacking? We'll be taking offers all week. Serious inquiries only. Offer weapon repair upgrades by Karis. Was the other one by Karis? No. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying for expensive repairs on? I've got a custom microfabricator in several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on the stock, or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer printing to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but we'll get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. Wanted ingredients for gingerbread cookies by Jer. I had these before we went into Cairo and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Assyri or human, and they don't taste like much at first, just kind of sweet, but then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I wrote down the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger, I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg, not a nut, just also a plant. Cloves, part of a hoofed mammal. No. Synonym? I have no idea what this is. Maybe misspelling it. Think it's a shielded animal. I can get everything else. Offer upon delivery. Copy locked issue of Formex 52 plus up to 4 gingerbread cookies. I love gingerbread cookies. I used to have a really good... Hi, Cora. Okay, so we're done with this area. Going going clockwise. That's as far as we could go.
Should have known Morta would take over.
She'll run this place into the ground.
Bad karma naming it New Tuchanka.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Naming it New Tuchanka. It should have been named something else. Because it's not really new. I mean, it's not Tuchanka. Right? Do you guys have your own water here? Because there is no water here. What are you guys doing? I don't know. I think that's a lot of machinery, a lot of pipes.
Just cleaned my armor and it's already dusty.
So we have a... over here. Okay, we have a market there. So we have a... it's down here. Here we go. Okay. You just cleaned your armor and it's already dusty, huh?
Nice weather, isn't it? Too hot. Makes my plate itch.
Storage crates. So you're the merchant. You got two of you.
Wow, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
Oh, I'm the Pathfinder.
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse.
No, really?
You want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
But it can be, and that's what we're trying to do.
But the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Anorexia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
Yeah, maybe you can be a warrior
I should get
again.
moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Well, you know, okay.
Pathfinder, welcome. You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
A wise approach, I agree.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Can I sell my salvage? Yes, I can. Okay. And what do you have? You have Venom. Rare shotgun. Krogan hammer. Rare melee weapon. Disruptor ammo. Back. Override. You don't have anything I need. Sorry. Otherwise I would. You have anything to say? Okay, we got someone with a remark over here. We'll go in the circle like I was intending.
New stock for barter.
New stock for barter? Okay. So we got someone up here with a exclamation point.
Is Morta ever stop barking orders?
Is that you over here? Off by your little cell? Yep, it is.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Elodin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you guys like, yeah.
Were you two, you know?
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Could she be in trouble?
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Elodin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
I kind of agree with that. What was she like?
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush.
Wow.
In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
Well, let me help.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
So you're not like other Krogan. No, you're not.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
So why are you alone?
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
Yeah, they probably would have been, but 300...
I should get going.
Oh, but you know, they can live a long time, the Krogan can, but still you would have aged. You would have aged and everyone else wouldn't have. So it probably wouldn't have made any difference to you. Notice building regulations. Hey everyone, as we continue building new structures, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of barren. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, so let's have a conversation about safety. Please wear helmets when building unless you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it and we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plans says it should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Thank you. Oh, that's too funny. So Krogan, right? Notice turret upgrades. Warlord Amorta told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like a bolus but they busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. I'm going to be firing off test rounds, and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for a cat. Also taking requests. Anybody want chiral ammo in these? Maybe incendiary? Let me know if you want to shatter your enemies or just laugh while they all roll around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills the turrets get count as mine for the colony standards. Okay. Community Canet. The Roganin? What is that? The Reganine. Imagine that you were a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Rachni War. When the ancient spirits of Tuchanka awakened and spread across the galaxy, some are changed, gaining magical powers and a tie to the homeworld through the blood of Karos herself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beast within and save the galaxy? Join us in Cant, the Reganine, a live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app, the Light Show Omni Tool utility, dummy ammo for any gun you bring, in your own imagination. Meet friends and have fun in a supportive environment. Contact Poster for information on meetup times. Oh my god, a role-playing game for Krogan. Funny. Too funny. Okay, so we have another. These are the stairs going down, but we have another. Oh, that's clear over here on the other side of this. Okay, so these are the stairs going down. So we have two different stairs going down.
Saw the worm out there again. That thing is huge.
Bigger than a thresher maw, isn't it? Make a good rite of passage. If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
Okay, so did we already talk to him about that? Seems like we did, but... So where is this other... Can we go around this? I don't think we can. This takes us out. Where are you at? It's not letting me up here. Nope, it's not letting me up there. Why not? Nope. Nope, it was not. So, okay. So this is how we came in, right? So there was the market. Market's there, stairs going down there. Lower levels. Let's go around and see if we can get it on the other side. I obviously missed it. It won't let me up there. Well, you guys got up there. How come I can't get up there? It won't let me up there. See, you guys get up there.
Heat levels increasing.
Yeah, it won't let me up there. Okay. That's fine. I can get it probably from inside. Alright, so I need to go to the... I need to get in downstairs. Here we go. But there's got to be a way to get upstairs too, right? Because these are all lower levels, so there's got to be a way to do a higher level.
Dr. Okir's important work can't be lost.
So how do we get up there? Because they're saying up lower level. This is lower level. Lower levels. So from the lower level we can go up? I don't know. Can I just jump down there? Oh. Was that the one? Oh, it was. That was the one I was looking for. Okay. Alright, I got it now. Can I just jump down there? It won't let me jump down there, will it? No. Okay, I need to find my way into it now. So this is here, this is here. I need to go find my way in. Is this how I find my way in? Yep, that's how I find my way in. I thought there'd be an actual door. That's kind of interesting. So they have a garden and everything in here, right? Oh, how they feed it?
Damn, look at the sky. It's so big.
But, how are they watering the plants? Okay, we have another point of interest.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you.
Should have known Mortar would take over. Just scavs being scavs. We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
I'd rather stay here, thanks.
You call yourself Krogan?
They don't even sound like Krogan, not really. Offer, Baron Jerky updated. I've gotten some questions and I want to make it clear that yes, this is genuine Baron Jerky, not textured proteins covered in salt so that you can't tell the difference, not some garbage I came up with that kind of tastes the same. This is prime cut Baron, slow roasted Klaxon style and then marinated in Pyjak sauce, is ready to kick down the door to your mouth and charge in shotgun first to assault your taste buds. I've got a full crate and the best offer takes them. Wanted cleaning service. Really? My custom microfabricator is great, but it's a stubborn beast, and every time I run a repair, I end up spitting extra pieces all over my work room. You wouldn't think that would be a problem, but the bricks that fit together are tough little bocha pellets, and they're sharp too. I've had the worst pain of my life stepping on the damn things. Need somebody to come in and sweep the workroom out so I can walk around without punching holes in my feet. Offering microfabrication for repair work on firearms or other small appliances in return. Offer Baron Jerky updated. Of course it's cloned, you whiny bunch of bocha. I said it wasn't textured proteins. I never said it was original meat. It's built from a template of preserved tissue, though. You can ask a scientist. It's real Baron meat, even if it never hung on a bone itself. Now quit whining and make an offer. Yeah, you know, I don't blame him for being skeptical about it, but still, beggars can't be choosy. So you enjoying the view here, are we? Can't push you over. Never mind, I'm just being funny. Okay, so we have another.
Gorak and his team tried to fight the worm. Epic battle. Got in a few good shots before it killed a lot of them. Dumb bastards.
Always had more quads than brains.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
They all keep telling me the same thing. Okay. So where was the point of interest at? Because, okay, we have, oh, it's over here. So this is our next thing. Parley with the Krogan. Go to the throne room. Okay. Oh, what was this? Namer Drek. A future for our people. Speak with the Hark. Oh, this is where the greenhouse is at. Okay. Who's here? Oh, that's me there. Okay. Just wander around. We'll find them. You eat, you get, Harley with the Krogan. Go to the throne room. But I haven't gone to the throne room. Okay, the other one is over here. This is Drax. This genetically altered plants. This is Drax's quest. So this is,
Drac, sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Hark.
Sorry, This is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladon's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
Oh, that's right. Someone stole all their seeds. That's right.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Oh, so we're going now, are we? Okay, wait a minute here.
We'll be back soon.
I'll be here.
So this is going to be going now. Let's do it.
Ready to go?
We are ready.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus Exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out.
Okay. So we're also here to, I think Cora's a good one to take with us. We're also here to, find out about Spender. Oh, those are pretty looking buggies. But I have a feeling when we come back, we're going to be back in the
Let's keep our
Tempest.
visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
So the subtitles aren't showing up all the time.
This place is a dump.
Shoddy security.
They should be embarrassed. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
So it's raining here.
It's a plan.
So they can get water from the moon, right? Couldn't they get the water from the moon?
This place is a dump.
Told you so.
Come on, sit down, sit down.
Bring all shields.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
And we got you up there somewhere.
You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
Which Krogan?
I know we got a sharpshooter up here, right? And we also have someone here. That sharpshooter. It's still up there. Come on. Pop your head around.
I've had better fights in my sleep.
Okay,
They're probably just warming up.
Yeah, I'm sure
but
they are.
we'll get it together before I die of boredom.
Drac. Really? Ooh, you can see our shadows when we were moving
This place
around.
really is falling apart.
So long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it.
I agree with that. Oops, there was something here. Remains. Where are we at? Where are we at? Just want to see if there's anything up here.
Yeah, this place was a major operation back in the day. Looks like it's been out of commission a long time now.
Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Can we walk through there? No, we cannot. Alright, so we know we can have to go into here.
Refinery. Been centuries since I've seen anything like this.
I've never seen a refinery like this.
Sometimes I forget how young you all are. This place is just old. Bigger, creakier, not as safe as the ones back home. The legal ones, anyway.
The legal ones, anyway. This looks like it could be a... Okay, we have a data pad. Current security status medium. Issuer Abel Bryant, Monyard Super. Marlowe and strike team successful. Stole a large transport from the Krogan County colony on Eladin. Huge thing, just like the boss said. Contents include weapons and seeds. Currently docked at Moonyard B. Boss is on site to see what's salvageable. While the transport is docked, security status remains at medium. The Krogan may want it back. Only medium? You guys have underestimated the Krogan, right? Of course, no one knows. That's the whole thing. No one knows what they did.
Hey, Drax, why didn't you stay with the Krogan colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones asking for more war stories. Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ket.
Okay. This is a big place. Full of shit. Full of junk. It's because they steal it, right? Because they're scavengers. Wow, look at that, how big it is. And it's lightning. Okay.
That seed vault better be intact when we find it.
Yeah, your colony depends on it, that's for sure, doesn't it?
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
This place really is falling apart.
You've said that
so long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it.
Oops.
Aron, we got a problem. Get it together. Stop them.
Angoras. Honduras. Really?
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah. You think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
It's like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
All right. All Alright, where's it at? Where's it at? There you are.
Bolstering all shields.
Come on. This isn't quite as accurate as my other one. There we go. I need more ammo. I love my little zap. I think that's what she called it. PB called it, was zap.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
You do. This is a junk pile. Alright, what's this? Are we fighting again?
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
Okay, I didn't know you guys were down there fighting, sorry. I was just coming to... Sorry. There more down there? I thought this was... I didn't think this was the way to come. Oh, it does say up, doesn't it? Okay. I got you just as you threw it. Okay, it does say up. You gonna stand up? Yeah, I got you through there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You got another one over here too, don't we?
How about you learn to aim first?
You gonna get him there, Sap? You did. Thank you. We got more of them though. Got more? Shoot you right in the face. How about that, huh?
This is just sad.
My little buddy is doing a lot of damage.
Giving shield assist.
Thank you, Cora.
They're getting better at this.
Says you.
So I could have come the other way, huh?
You have no idea what you're in for.
You have no idea what you're in for.
That seed vault better be intact when we find it.
I'm hoping so. Revised security status high. Issuer Abel Bryant, Moon Yard Super. Reports a breach from Southern Pass into the yard. Multiple casualties. Transports stowaway AWOL. Rise in security status. Shoot first. Okay, so we made an impression. And we're gonna take all your stuff. As we come along here. Alright. Hijacks. Hijacks. It says to go down, but... Okay. It's over there. Did I come the wrong way? Yeah, I must have, because no one's coming after me. So how do we get over here? I think I am on the wrong level. So I need to get down. I need to go back the way I came in. Maybe this? Nope. Okay. Well, I haven't been here. Ah. Heavy security gate. Insufficient power. Alternate access required. Aha. Is this it? Reach the Krogan? Yeah, I know, but it told me to do insufficient power. Okay. And it's not giving me anything. I know this is the way I need to come in, right? All right, I am stumped. I'm not getting any kind of like thing saying do this, do that. Another container. Okay, I have no idea. Did I need to break that door open? I'm supposed to like walk on this stuff? But to go where? Like up here? I wish I could see. I just know that's what it is. It's going to be a whole bunch of shit like that, but I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be walking on. See, there's nothing there. And I can't see it well enough. Oh, it wouldn't let me up there. Insufficient power. Alternate access required, but it doesn't tell you what. See, they're on the other side, but how come I can't get through it? They're on the other side? So I do. I've got to jump. All right. I've got to jump from here. Something up there. But I don't know how to get over there. How to get up there. You guys, how did you get in there? I want to know. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Oh God, great, I'm stuck. Because I'm in an area I'm not supposed to be. Come on. There we go. How come I can't get up there? Nope. I keep falling. I know what it's trying to get me to do. It's trying to get me to... But this isn't going to do it. No, it's not. I can't climb up this. I don't know. It keeps giving me a thing back here. Well, I'm going to close down this episode. I have no idea how to get into this stupid thing. Not a clue. Not a clue. Well, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.